Last spring, the Office of the Child Advocate released their annual report.
We continue to work very diligently, very dedicated staff in the office, working even extra hours.
Fast forward to changes brought by the new state budget.
We're not going to have that lens to continue to move the system away from that use and respond in a more positive way to children that are in those types of placements.
The Child Advocate Office, just one that will see cuts to their positions. The governor's office says 8 people total chose layoffs over reassignment across 5 agencies. The total number of reassignments and open positions that will no longer be filled, unknown.
As people start losing access to health care, as people start receiving less money in food stamps and other programs.
The Department of Corrections and Health and Human Services will decide about layoffs themselves.
At some point, we've got to be able to say, look, we got to hold the line on spending. We need to make sure the departments are responsible fiscally, and we need to make sure we're doing all the essential services we need.
For the Office of the Child Advocate, it is essential.
My fear is that if we do not have enough of those support services, we in my office do not have the same ability to have eyes as far and wide across the state as needed to catch things early on in an attempt to prevent harm from happening to children.
Now, more layoffs are expected over the course of the next 2 years. From everything that we talked to people about today, there is no definitive estimate on how many of those jobs might be affected moving forward. Live in Manchester, John Schoenheider, WMUR News 9.